Hi, I'm Jay Adkins, candidate for Tennessee's 1st Congressional District to the U.S. House of Representatives. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about the issue of abortion and tell you my stance on the issue. I am 100% pro-life. I believe that life begins at conception. And this little baby is part of that reason. I hear this, I see these babies, and I can't understand why somebody would want to keep them out of this world. I'll say I'm not just pro-life for the sake of being what some people call pro-birth. I believe that being pro-life is an issue for women, and I believe it's an issue for our whole society. If we don't accept the value of human life and that life that begins at conception, where are we as a society? And I know you have heard a lot of women on the left who have said, I want to shout my abortion. But let me tell you, I know that for every one of those women, there are thousands of American women that hurt, and they live with the hurt and the despair and sadness knowing about what they've done. And I want to stop that. I want to stop that for them, and I want to stop that for the babies. But I'm not just pro-birth. I'm pro-life. And I know it's realistic that if we have babies that survive that aren't aborted, that those babies, not all of those babies are going to be born into loving homes or homes that can accept them and take care of them. And that's why I want to go beyond that. My wife and I are foster parents, so we understand that some children need to be taken care of by people who aren't their biological families. So when I go to Congress, I want to make changes for foster parents to make it easier to do this service and still be able to take care of their family. Current tax code says that you have to have a child, whether it be biological, foster, or adopted, for 6 months in a year before you can claim that child as a dependent. I want to change the tax code to allow foster parents to receive a prorated dependent deduction based on the number of children that they have in their house throughout the year. If you have one child a month for 12 months, under current law, you don't get a deduction at all. But I believe that you should be able to get that one child deduction based on the fact that you've had a child in your home the entire time. It just makes sense for foster families who struggle and try to do the right thing and try to take care of these wonderful children. Next, I want to make adoption easier and more affordable. Currently, domestic adoptions average $30,000. And that is it's hard for families who are trying to do the right thing and families who are trying to take care of children that aren't going to be able to be taken care of in their home, in their biological home. So I believe we should make things easier. We should streamline the process. We should make it easier for the legal challenges to be overcome in a way that is affordable for regular American families. And finally, one of the main reasons that I decided to run for Congress is because of the disappointment that we've been given by the establishment Republican Party. In 2016, we were promised that the Republicans would defund Planned Parenthood. And after that election, when the Republicans had control of the Senate, the House, and the White House, that funding was not cut. The United States government still spends $500 million of your money to fund Planned Parenthood. Now, the establishment's going to tell you, well, it doesn't fund abortions. But $500 million is being given to an abortion provider. And that just saves them money that they don't have to spend on other things, so they can spend it on abortions. That's what the establishment Republican Party is giving you. And that's what I'm going to go to DC to fight with your support. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the channel. I look forward to your questions. Please send me your questions via email at contact@jadkinsforcongress.com. Check out my website, jadkinsforcongress.com, and like and follow us on Facebook, J. Adkins for Congress. Thank you.